in that laser cannon death sentence song right there. You know, we're gonna fire you away in a rocket, and you fired upon you're fired upon by a laser, and you get that laser cannon death sentence.
Yeah.
The song is by Death Clock, by the way, folks. Just pointing it out there. All right, so folks, we're just gonna talk about some things now. One of them is we talk about some basketball, some basketball issues. Well, it wasn't an issue, but like shoot, what was his name again? You know his name, Aaron, don't you? The basketball player that went to North Korea.
Dennis Rodman.
Yes. Okay. So Dennis Rodman went to North Korea, and he's all cool with He's all cool with Kim Jong-un now, and I just find this to be a very, very funny and awesome and interesting story because just like I just find it very, well, for those reasons why I just said. I just think it's interesting how like he was willing to go over there with the I think he went over there with I believe the Globetrotters. Yeah. So what do you think of this?
It's pretty interesting. I mean, let's look at this photo. Yeah. What's this North Korea's leader?
Kim Jong-un.
He's laughing with Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what they're doing. It looks like watching a game.
Yeah, they're watching a game. That's what they're doing. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of find this interesting. I mean, like maybe North Korea doesn't like the United States, but it likes the entertainment that the United States provides.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's different from politics. Like playing a game of basketball. It's all about just playing basketball.
I mean, really though, if North Korea wants to destroy the United States with nuclear weapons, it's going to destroy the entertainment too.
Well, they're not going to do that. I don't think they are.
Yeah, hopefully no nuclear war.
Right.
But this also gets me thinking. I remember I was reading that article about Osama bin Laden having a crush on Whitney Houston a while back. Kind of reminds me of that. A guy he wants to kill all Americans, but he likes that one woman and now has set up a house for her. Yeah, no, it's a little weird. And this is kind of weird, but kind of interesting also.
It's weird because it's unexpected. That's why.
Yeah, it's unexpected. What if Michael Jordan
The thing I like about this is, it shows that how much BS can be involved with politics. At the end of the day, after all the arguing and all the stuff that politicians go through with one another, whether it's domestic issues or international foreign affairs with different politicians from different countries, it shows you at the end of the day, this stuff really has almost nothing to do
with entertainment and sports.
Or people in general, This is stuff that's made by politicians, This is stuff that, the decisions are made by politicians, not by the people, unless the people vote on something, like, a bill, just a bill, But, like, still, I mean, just pointing it out there, And, like, what I like about this is that it shows that if we can all get along, if we all find some entertainment that we all like, I mean, that's why they all enjoyed playing. That's why they were all with basketball, because they all like basketball and they all want to watch the basketball game. And
I like basketball too. Go Tri-City Bulls! Go Bulls! Yeah.
All the Lakers fans no, oh heck no! You did not just say that. And all the Miami Heat fans
Screw LeBron. Anyway.
Oh God, you're gonna start a
I don't want to start, but
no, you are gonna start a flame war on YouTube, but that's okay because that's entertaining and fun.
Yeah, and this is entertaining and fun too.
Right, exactly. So, when Kim joined the American group for supper, Vice correspondent Ryan Duffy invited the leader to visit the United States. His invitation was met with laughter, according to a Vice statement. By the way, if you guys have never actually heard of Vice, Vice is an amazing, awesome documentary group. They have actually the first time I discovered Vice was actually on YouTube, and they have made some great documentaries on YouTube. So all you do is just type in Vice and you can instantly find them, and they are really good as a documentary source, especially for YouTube. If I'm on my YouTube on TV, like Xbox or something like that, I could just watch Vice for hours, documentaries of those Vice documentaries for hours and be entertained by them. That's how awesome Vice is.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna read this quote that Dennis Rodman said on his Twitter. I come in peace. I love the people of North Korea. He arrived in Pyongyang on Tuesday.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, just days ago, North Korea had actually threatened miserable destruction in response to routine military exercises planned between South Korea and the United States. So like I think it like shows that
That politics doesn't represent everything.
exactly like people will develop these first impressional ideas about certain people or groups of people or whole nations based on the news or a leader, and they get this whole impression of a country from that point of view. And I'm not, and this just goes to show that there can be good sides to every story as well. And I know that North Korea has its own faults and stuff like that, and it has its own major issues like famine, for example, which they should really take care of that. But I mean, I can't really speak much on that point. But yeah, I mean, it shows you that. Now, what I find funny is how the U.S. government actually had to make a statement saying this was a private, this is a private, thing done by a citizen of the United States. This does not represent the U.S. He did not represent the U.S. government in any way. This was Dennis Rodman's own little adventure to North Korea, basically.
Yep.
But I mean, I just find that funny that they had to say that because I mean, I would think that people just assume that it obviously has nothing to do with the U.S. government. It's all about Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
But I guess some people would assume that. So I guess the U.S. government had to make it clear that hey, this was just Dennis Rodman's own little adventure to North Korea. But I mean, it just shows you that when people find, like what you said earlier, that when people find something they like in common, that it can unite people. Whether it be sports or music. I prefer music more.
Or movies.
Or movies.
Or books, but yeah.
Or more entertainment things, basically. Yeah.
But not politics.
Right, because politics have a big thing of dividing people. Because politics can be just very a touchy subject and can really strike at the core of many people. So, but hey, people can still get along over TV or movies or sports or video games or music or whatnot.